YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to do zero evidence on Phasmophobia. Let's go into custom here. We're going to click on this pencil icon. Now you see this presets here. We're going to click on that. We're going to click on insanity. We're going to go to ghost and then go to the evidence given and put that to 0. So we're going to start off on Tanglewood Drive. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a flashlight, a thermostat, and a EMF reader to find the ghost room. You're just going to do this like any other match of Phasmophobia and just try to find the ghost room. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to turn on the breaker. I'm going to go through my thought process, but I'm not going to go over every single ghost ability and such like that. I would suggest watching an entire ghost guide on YouTube, but I will do a short explanation when I rule the ghost out. First thing I would do is grab some salt, and we're going to grab a video camera. So it's kind of in this hallway here, so I'm going to place salt down where it would roam, like right here. Okay, so we're going to actually turn off this light here. Turn this light off. Check for ghost orbs, because on zero evidence, mimics could still leave ghost orbs. It's a fake evidence, that's why. So the ghost stepped in the salt, so we could rule out Wraith. We could also rule out the mimic, no ghost orbs. Now I'm gonna do an Onryo test, so I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab 2 candles. So just go down where you think the ghost room is. Place down a crucifix. Place down 2 candles, or 1 candle. Okay, it blew out 1 candle. What we're looking for is Onryo. If it blows out 3 candles in quick succession, it'll start an early hunt. That's what we're looking for. Okay, that was its 3rd candle blow. Let's see if it tries a hunt. Just give it a few seconds. Okay, well, it didn't try to hunt me, so it's unlikely an Onryo. I'm also gonna place my bets it's not a shade, because it is doing a lot of activity in the same room as me. Most of these ghosts are really, the best way to identify them is through a hunt. They're fast, slow, blinking pattern, stuff like that. Turn off some lights here. Give it a chance to turn on lights in case it rule out mare. Hey, look at that. It turned on this light. We can rule out mare. Now I am gonna get ready to get hunted, considering the fact that we did test a lot of ghosts that usually you can't test during a hunt. Okay, the ghost is hunting. Okay. Test for yokai. Hello? Came straight to me. It's not speeding up near electronics, so it's not a yokai. Has line of sight. Okay. Didn't throw that much, so it's not a Polty. Let's go outside here for a second. I didn't smudge it, so we can't test for spirit or demon, but it was not a fast ghost. It also had line of sight. Ghosts that don't have line of sight, Fae, Deogen, or Hantu, considering it doesn't have line of sight speed. Revenant, it wasn't super sold and sped up to right when it saw me. Not a Revenant. Poltergeist didn't really throw that much. It throws like every 0.5 seconds. It throws super hard. Plates would go flying across the room. Not a Phantom. The blinks would be super long, and it would look like it was almost invisible. Okay, it's very hard to see the Phantom when it's hunting. Obake, never shapeshift during the hunt. Unlikely, not a Raiju. Did not speed up near my electronics. My flashlight was on. Not a Moroi. Speed is increased based on sanity. Not a Jin. Did it just turn off the power? Definitely not a Jin. Not twins. Twins are either, it's a 50-50, either twins will be like 5% faster, 5% slower. It was just normal speed, so not twins. Turn that on. Hey, you see that airball event? No, it's not an Oni anymore. Onis can't do that airball event. Okay. No, it's not a yokai either. Because I did, like, if I turn on this, it's gonna come right to me. See that? It's coming right to me. So it's not a yokai either. I am gonna smudge it though. Start the timer. You cannot see the timer because I am just capturing in the game, not the other applications. But basically, we're looking for when the ghost hunts. Basically, every single ghost here can hunt at 1 minute 30, except 2. A spirit could only hunt at 3 minutes, and a demon could hunt after 30 seconds. It's coming up on 30 seconds. Demon could hunt right now if it wanted to. Because I do want to check my temps. See if it changed ghost rooms at all. So it never changed ghost rooms, which is very suspicious on a Goryo, which is the hardest ghost to get. You have to rule out every single other ghost to get a Goryo. Okay, so it's been 1 minute and 13 seconds. Doesn't mean it's necessarily not a demon. It's just, the demon could also just be very, just didn't want to hunt. So, it hunted after 1 minute 30. They tried to hunt me there. So let's go rule out another set of ghosts. It's not a spirit. Spirits can only hunt at 1 minute, at 3 minutes. It was really only after 1.5 minutes it tried to hunt me. Can't rule out demon. Would have to do a second hunt and just see if it tries to hunt me. Now I gotta say with that, the ghost did basically spawn on me and try to hunt me like right next to me, which could be an indicator for Banshee. Banshees follow the player around. I'm gonna grab another crucifix. So I do not want to be in the middle of that. I'm actually gonna do a miling test, just because I'm not 100% sure if it is or not. Basically what this involves is we're gonna place the flashlight on the ground here, and if we can't hear the ghost until it starts until the flashlight starts flickering, then you know it's a miling. You can also do it with the radio, but I'm not too sure how to do that. See, I could hear the footsteps and the flashlight isn't flickering. That means it's not a miling. See, when it starts coming closer, this flashlight's gonna start flickering. See, it's starting to flicker. Friend. Ah, I was gonna smudge it right there. That is super unfortunate. Okay, well, we know it's on a miling. Now we have Banshee, Demon, Yuri, Goryo. Goryo is literally the only thing is they can't change their favorite ghost room. Yuri could like do a double door touch and slam it. It's very random if you get it or not. Demon could just hunt after 30 seconds. So I'm gonna try to go and grab my parabolic microphone to listen for any Banshee screams. Okay, we're gonna actually smudge the ghost here. It's our timer. Okay, it's going on 1 minute and 10. I'm gonna rule out demon. Like it has you could test it again because I could have just got super unlucky, but I'm just gonna rule out demon. Okay, we only got a few seconds before I could hunt again. We're gonna try this. Let's check the temps here. It has not changed ghost rooms. Quite frankly, because this has been a very long game in Phasmophobia terms, I'm gonna have to go with Goryo. It's just for the plain fact that it has not changed ghost rooms this entire game. This entire game has not changed a ghost room. Banshees, there was a bug where it couldn't change the ghost room, but devs fixed that. Yuri, I did not hear the ability of a double door touch. Banshee, what we could do there is just sit there and listen with the paramic to try to get a Banshee scream. But I've been doing that. I haven't really gotten any response. Yuri, I have not heard the ability. We have to go with Goryo. Basically, he eliminated every other ghost. Now it is a little guessing game with these two, with Banshee and Yuri. Because it could have just been I didn't get the ability. And we got super unlucky. But I'm betting it's not. Look at that. It was a Goryo. Now I hope this helped you. That I couldn't do a better game myself. I mean, we got the hardest ghost you could do, which was a Goryo. You had to eliminate every single other ghost to get that ghost. So if this video helped you, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.